boy, Mr. One Saint, chat. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it today, chat. How you feeling? How y'all doing? We got some more of this Dragon Age of the veilgaurd, chat. You know what I'm saying? We not able to do ranked on Firefox yet. We're not level 3 yet, but we getting that slowly but surely, chat. So let's get into it, chat. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing today? We could do robbers or something else later today when this goes up. Sorry for late stream, chat. I was just chilling today, you know. So yeah, let's get into it today, chat. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you. Alright, we gotta go talk to Solus, bro. So to help us out to one spot, we're gonna have to fight that dragon again, bro. I don't want to fight that dragon. It's not called dragon, but I'm calling it dragon. I don't care. Did you see how big? Did you see how big she was? Bigger than the first two, her first three. She's bigger than the first three, bro. Look at all the dragons we ever seen. Howdy, chat. It's not okay, chat.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
Yeah.
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
How you say? You just like to name this? Let's go back. Thanks for the help.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there without your help.
You got something to teach chat today?
You
You know what I'm saying?
preparing you only to lose you to Elganon's machinations. No,
He has to fight
sorry.
Elganon, and then we have to fight his
said,
sister.
you have earned better from me.
Okay.
When we
Why
first
am I
met,
angry?
I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans.
Wow.
You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
You right? I was wrong. I expected the Dread Wolf. Wow.
I appreciate you saying that.
I expected the Dread Wolf.
Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change.
Right.
Elganon's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part. And I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I try to avoid entanglements.
So what now? More? What we got going on? What about the Inquisitor?
What about the Inquisitor? Does he not count as a friend?
He was
asking.
useful.
Okay.
But there were others I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition.
Okay. They're using the chat right there for myself.
A spirit of compassion. I helped adapt to our new world. He was the only one who knew who I really was. I miss him a great deal. Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all.
Yeah.
As you have with your team.
All right.
Thank you for sharing that. So what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so.
Okay.
You must be ready for whatever comes. For this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon. And the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
Right.
But now Elgernon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those.
Right.
Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
Okay. We always knew this was going to be hard, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe it's a little harder now. More than a little. But either we stop this,
we gotta stop them right
or
now.
all of Thedas falls. So we see it through. All the way. Because no one else is going to.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
Yeah. What about inventory? Ideas, anyone? I don't know, ideas?
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elgranon or his archdemon.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city.
Yeah.
Weapons, armor, gatlock. And several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Laconis?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
So you have options.
We've got options for what we do next. Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the gods' trail. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathous.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Bro,
right.
A long time
With
ago.
everything he's been doing in the south, we owe him an update.
I'll let him
know. Well, you ready to go?
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's a win by any standard.
Yeah,
Rest up and be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Talk to him. Oh, chat. It's going down today, chat. Alright, chat. Open the journal. We got so many things to do. My goodness, bro. Alright, let me see this. Chat. Alright, let's go to this. We gotta do this and this. This. I guess we'll do this first. Right here. Can you? This right here. Return to Docktown and Crossroads. I wonder how long this will take. Who knows anymore. Let's go. We might got time to do both, chat. Just saying, just saying. Don't tell me you're so, don't tell me you did me dirty now. What was that? Alright, shall we good to go now? Alright, let me see. We already got her and her, so should be fine. Let's go to the track west. I could have took Harding in there, but I feel like it's way better though because it's way better because she could breathe fire. So
thanks for the tip off. Got people clear before trouble hit.
Okay, I got to
on me.
go.
On you.
Okay.
A candle. They carry messages through the city. Is this for us? Strange. Wants us to find more.
Yo, how you feeling? Oh, yeah, wish. Yeah, sir.
Got some new supplies. Take a look.
What you got going on here? What the heck is that? He's gambit. 184. She got some new armors. Yes. What is this? Ooh, I must have that shit. $87. I got you, Jordy. I got you. What's this? Frozen enemies. I don't really use frozen though, so. Here's a gift. Oh my god. Chat, look at this. Just sell these valuables. I guess we'll sell all these valuables because I really don't need any of these. Oh, yeah. Increase this. I cannot. There it is, chat. There it is right here. We leveled up, chat. Okay. This would upgrade my one staff. Oh my god, chat. I need to know what this. I gotta have that unique light armor and other stuff. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat.
See you again. W.
Do not touch the treasure. You want your own treasure?
Grey Warden. Are you all right?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn if they escape into the city.
Just sit tight.
W.
Come to think of it, we haven't heard anything.
Exactly. Prison Gods hasn't said anything about that either.
I got a letter from Maevaris. She asked how you were doing after your talk.
Good. Yeah. Tell her I'm good.
She's around if you want to talk more.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'll be back up in this. He was inside the ship about how he got inside my shields. But I guess he got in there. Which I find dumb because if I'm this, how do you get in there? You know what, chat? It is what it is. Now let's go to whatever they wanted earlier. So now he is inside my shield up still. Well, how did you get in there? The algae chat, terrible. 1 minute you can breathe, and 1 minute you can't breathe.
Father gives me an allowance and I barely use anything.
Yeah, you do that. The conversation chat, let's go. Get the bar
These
hat.
meetings can't be good for business. I'm
Yeah,
here,
guys, you see,
Inquisitor.
I got that, you know.
It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Adar was our chosen family name. Long ago. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elginon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Solus saved us.
Elginon raised his archdemon. Solus got us out of there.
We don't gotta fight that
He saved a lot of
archdemon.
people.
You sound grateful.
Because that archdemon is way too
really
big
did
to
help.
fight, chat.
It seems so. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know?
Too big.
God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history.
I'll fight that thing.
I called him by another name for a time. Comrade, if not friend.
You went your separate ways when he turned to ending the world?
There was some unfortunate overlap. I will never excuse what he's done. He's killed people I held dear. You know this too.
But
he became those names when he fought gods. And regret for his world turned into destroying. Sound familiar?
Sound like an excuse?
you're making us sound like Solus. That's uncomfortable.
We're not like our enemy.
Well,
they're making us do this.
Simple as one of Varric's morals. Don't become what you hate.
Or trapped by what we've lost. Also one of his. Tell me about the team you've built.
Are they a concern, or...?
You're handling things. This part, what you have now. I just miss the banter about friends.
Well, no, that was short. There it is.
Why don't you care about our city?
That was easy. Why are we here? Isn't there something else to do anyway? A chest in that room. Maybe there's nothing else to do. Look how much stuff it is to do, bro. Like, god dang. Alright, so we need to do this. We probably end up doing this later on. Alright. I'm not walking chest, so I'm finna just fast travel all the way back to the room. What do I look like? What's this? A chest? Another chest? Let's go right there. I'm looking a little grabby. Look at that. Was it here the whole time? What the hell? Oh, I was on this one side that one time. I remember we did this a long time ago. Don't want to keep going, chat. I could go in here see what's happening, you know. Might find some treasure in this piece. Of course.
Hey, thanks for getting Elgernon out of our heads when he was doing his ritual.
No, come down here with me.
Wouldn't have without.
Let me show y'all both something over there. Let the meteorite on the dome piece, Did y'all see these skills? Alright, so I need to...
Wouldn't have without Balara. I've encountered my share of blood magic, but Elganon... Never seen power.
I need this. Where we at? Here. Alright, so we gotta go to... I'm here, so I need to turn this corner.
Like that.
Huh. Let me know if you need my blood to counter it.
What? No.
I've got dragon blood. Heard it was stronger. Might help your spells or something.
So...
I don't do blood magic. Ever. And you shouldn't offer your blood to anyone.
Alright, just trying to help.
I mean, you shouldn't offer your blood to anybody, so... It's not broken. Alright, so I need to go in this room here, up there. You cannot be saved. Hold on, Fred. Hold on. Let me... Dang, let her brother. Okay.
This one. A roof denied. Eyes skim over. Yet a world smudged in shadow. So beautiful. Find who he was.
Okay, well, that looks like that. Alright, so I need to find...
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
Bro, what the hell? Alright, so we go like this, right? Boom. 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 Yes, like this. I guess it's up here. It wasn't up here. I don't know what to tell you.
Cat. Were you friends with someone here?
What is that? Hold on, chat. I guess he's from Yo.
Charcoal drawings with someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. There are others. I would know more of them.
Is he leaving? I'm confused. Where he go? I don't see no way to get down. Go down there, so. Alright, so we already got that, so what's this? I ain't gonna lie to you, I do not feel looking for all that stuff, so let's get out of here. Are we going back to the spot? Y'all getting active right here like that? That's how y'all feeling? Alright, bro, let's go. Let's go home. How you doing? How y'all doing?
Hi.
Alright, so, hey, what up, what up, what up? How you doing? Alright, so we chilling. And just back to Teresa. Oh, look. Right to where we want to go. Boy, what the hell? I should have took you with me, Teresa, but I'm out here, so.
Remember me.
Ah, there, what's going on? Ah, yes, welcome back to the channel.
On civilians.
Yeah, you can make it back to the channel.
People.
Welcome back.
How precisely would you have suggested I?
You know what I'm saying?
I can't believe you're defending.
We got this going on. Frag Pump, Marvel Roberts going
Jacobus.
on. We just did the Fortnite new season yesterday.
Be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from.
He's going kind of crazy. We got some shorts. We got some shorts up right now.
Jacobus?
I'm supposed to post some more shorts later.
I'm fine, but I'm not going to be a part of this.
You just walked out and say you feeling, bro?
Well, now that
this going on,
is dealt with,
we got another Prison Plus game coming out on Tuesday.
Whoever
what are we gonna start? What are we gonna do?
And Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook.
We have a
contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
You know, that's a lot in one day.
Both are important.
All right.
Strong
how you doing? Welcome back.
Strong against the gods.
So go ahead and switch your channel. You know what you missed?
The contact knows the city
show what's going on. I got a video.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
Nah.
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
It's going up right now, chat. And
Near
then we're
the
going to have
field
something
hospital,
else. So stay
where the
tuned with
market
that.
used to be.
And they asked for me. Not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
Hypothetically,
trap,
what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
Oh, I mean...
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
Let's just go.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
If you think it's crazy, I'll drop a meteor right on his head.
Again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the Blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say. Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are injured people there. Don't damage anything.
Maybe I will damage something just because you said that. Now let's go outside, you know. But then again, if I would have brought you...
So we're supposed to meet this unknown contact?
Yeah.
Feels like a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who tried to trap us. Our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual. It's worth the risk.
I mean, you know, they know where we're going then. Can I like shimmy across this? What? We can shimmy across this whole time? I needed this chat and shimmy across this. What's this? What's this? Hold on. That probably was so dumb. Give me this. Blacksmith tools, nice. Can't just. Dead bodies out here, chat. It's about to get hectic. Watch. Oh my god, he did. Yeah. Who's this contact? See, you got going. What if it's a cousin? Oh, no, I don't think it's a cousin. I think it's somebody else we seen a long time ago. That's my best guess. What could the contact look like, you know? They just left the money back right there, chat.
Okay. Iago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
I hope so too. Because what if it's a trap? But I don't think it's a trap though. Start quest. I should have took the 2 heavy hitters with your boy, but they can't heal me. Oh.
Rook, I presume.
The Butcher.
There's no need for that.
What's it?
Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise. I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antam flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation. But not by me.
Like dragging you?
I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Yeah. No, I heard it. Good to leave. Good to leave would be crazy to say right now.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles.
Yeah.
It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city.
What?
And you want a secret from me.
Alright, so we got some questions,
If you really do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
The gods, they give strength.
What?
But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers.
Alright, so you need to chill.
They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers.
Alright, yo, Batman, you go ahead and chill, yo.
And show me if the crows deserve my city.
Are you transforming right now, bro?
The Butcher was our contact.
Fine, that's what you really want? Let me see.
And he's...
What the?
Giving himself all to the fight. Finish them off.
Hit them with this purple hollow.
We need to go after the Butcher.
Wait, back up.
So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
I thought he was given into whatever the gods were doing.
I thought so too. Well, chat, we broke his spot. So he, bro, now he started tweaking, bro. How we gonna fight him, bro? I tried to beat it right on him, and he just took that to the head. Was like, oh. Make sure you're not
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
So they don't know. Or it's easier to play along.
Save it to keep your head down, I guess.
Listen, if all... what? Listen, chat, if all things come straight to worse, I'm gonna hit that man with the purple hollow, chat. And then with the domain expansion. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit him with the biggest domain expansion.
I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice. He's changing.
Yeah, look at this. Changing. Alright, listen, I'm gonna hit him with the black hole. I gotta fight him for real, yo.
I see. My Treviso. You'll not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
I'll fight him for real. Alright, if we finna fight your chat, it's going down right now.
There's the butcher. He's a reaver and fighting his own Antam.
I don't think he can tell us about the gods.
We have to hope he's still in there.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city! So beautiful, but not like Treviso. Final ritual, use and cure. I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
He's gone. And he named the ritual site. Tearstone Island.
The butcher didn't lie, for whatever that's worth.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways.
Hey, Wasp. W.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us, Governor?
Oh, please, just say what you're thinking.
You sold Treviso out to the Antam.
I did what I did to help this city, to save it, to keep my people from being slaughtered like cattle by the Antam. And you let us suffer and sicken in favor of Menrathus. I gave up the crows, you gave up the whole city. Treviso is dying, Rook, and its killer wears your face.
I've met some terrible people lately, even without counting Elganon and Gillenane. You're right up there in some pretty august company. What if Treviso's people could have fought back? Could have rallied to the city's defense? But the Antam kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook. You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elganon and Gillenane, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking.
Now we have to fight.
And the Antam fell in line?
Whatever the Antam are looking for, Eventu's giving it to them.
The Blight changes things. Even the Antam fear it.
Yeah.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
If only we'd figured out it was Eventu before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the butcher. You brought us their name.
Right. The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Eventu all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Eventu will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
I don't even care, we finna just go ahead with this. You gonna face
we'll
justice?
Stop Eventu.
The gods.
He will know what happened.
Where they will be?
Tearstone Island.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome in.
We know the time to face Elganon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Eventu.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the governor.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move.
That's great.
And after that, Treviso will be free.
That's fantastic because I'm tired of the governor already. Okay, chat, they go that plus right there, chat. Now I need to see what else I got. 3,000 XP, I'll take that. Oh, is that for me?
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Oh, 32, chat, y'all see what's going on? Oh, 32, chat. One skill point, that's whack. I would have had to, chat. Oh, no. As long as there ain't no dragons, I'm good to go. Everybody, let's go back home. Talk to the team, chat, see what's going on with them. Got no stream coming up to this, chat. I don't know it's gonna be yet, though. Also, let me see. What was that? We here. Let me see. What's this? What the heck is this? Oh, it's easy. It looks disgusting. Look how much stuff in this chat. I thought doors be gonna open. God dang, that says so much. There's a chest here and a chest here. Like, bro, I'll find that probably later on. I don't feel like right now. Fast travel back to the spot so we can talk to the team real quick, and then we go on to the next thing, check, because I ain't staying here. What time I got? I could have used you, but I don't think he could go back to Treviso anyway. I don't think he can go to Treviso then. If I think we almost know the story though, chat. Since we gotta kill the 2 gods and then. Like we got no one. They want to show me this now. He did this as soon as I get back. I'm already here.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
Find a way.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us.
Right,
Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
Hold on.
Fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
He was spin.
They know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
Let's make sure there's too many distractions for them to spot us.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, veil jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
It's worth a shot, but our allies aren't strong enough to fight a prolonged battle. We could be signing their death warrants, but it's the best plan we've got.
Hey, listen, we ain't got no
That
choice.
takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have 2 gods waiting. Who knows how many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We've still too much unfinished business nipping at our heels. There's time before the next eclipse. It's best we use it.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
For something like this, we'll need everyone we know. Would Morrigan help? Could Morrigan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morrigan does her best work.
Okay.
Tell Morrigan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know he's busy leading the fight in the south, but he knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead.
We'll take our time, we'll take our time to prepare. You know
We're not ready, but we can.
We'll prepare first, so that way we can.
Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest, then we'll take care of outstanding business.
So that way we can everybody can chill. Alright, chat. Alright, chat, so they're going to end this video right here, chat. I could go outside, right? I'm gonna go outside. I wanna see, what yo got going on. Right in the front. They got something going on.
Dweller, the blight spreads. My strength wanes. Seek the source.
W.
light overflows. The crossroads suffers. Rook, please.
Alright, y'all be back in business chat, you know what I'm saying? So I got skill points. Where it's going down, chat, today, you ready? So where was that for necromancy? So we got some for necromancy, boom. Hang inside, who got something that's new? She has nothing that's new. And they lied to me. Oh, he ain't got nothing that's new. He got stuff on, and he ain't got nothing right there. I don't know anything new. She does have something new. That's crazy, because how she get it? She has no skill point, so what kind of is this? 200 damage. Okay, I see Lucan's. I see my boy. 250, 63 bonus damage. Let's see what he got on, you feel me? Nev. That's a new shit. 57 bonus damage, 41, 46, 41. Man, she got that shit on that. Oh shit. You got this ring right here. She's even more powerful outside, of course. That way she got it going on, chat. I didn't meet chat. I got this knife here. What is this? 177. She might as well. As you can see, chat, I am the ultimate person right now. What's that? 44, 94. If I had precision, rune, and next ability enhanced, fire damage. I don't even know what one of these do. There you go, chat, boom. I have this here with this 150. Still not enough power. And there's more power. So I have this. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. So we got fire, fireball. Probably take away lightning. So that we got the meteorite, chat, freaking lightning, you know what I'm saying? We got the necromancy, and we got the vortex shadow. So chat, we going crazy right now. But alright, chat, I'm going to end stream one day, of course, you some nice on your channel. We got another stream coming up after this. Stay tuned, y'all. Wait, with Nev, y'all. Is this Nev? Let's talk to Nev real quick. Nev is around this corner right here. Around this corner, so we need to turn around. This one. Wait, is Nev in here? She can't be in there. I need to turn right here. And Nev in this. I turn the corner. She's in here then. I was gonna say. Let's get for quick. Now, what's up with you, 40?
Hey. Look who's thoughtful.
WM.
Yeah, sir. See, there you go. Never let you that gift her, so you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Let me get out of here before she be like, what you got going on? Alright, so then we had to talk to 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too many people. On the plans, the town, lockdown. Alright, man. Alright, end of the main story. So, I guess while we're here, let's talk to. Well, we'll talk to everybody else, I guess. And then we'll do the main story on next episode, chat. You better be done now. Then once we done that, we're just gonna keep it going, you know.
Averin.
Oh, yo,
Doing
chill,
some
bro.
renovations.
Building a trophy cabinet. The figures I'm carving.
A what? Yeah.
Good idea. They deserve showing off.
Always room for improvement.
See, bro,
Trying to get the details right on this figure of Tosh. They'll fight the other monsters, and then oops. Guess that Herlock was too much to handle there, Tosh. Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
No. There's no wood in the world strong enough to carve their temper.
That's pretty funny.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'll do that.
It might be good to carve the people still around once this is all over.
If you ever need to talk more about Weishaupt.
What we're doing now, going out and helping people, makes it easier to sleep.
So did he sleep in the chair or he sleep on the ground? Like, where he sleeping at?
Thanks, Rook.
I'll see you around.
Well, they know what's going on. So he's sleeping in that chair? Oh, he got a bed there? Dang, I didn't know he had a bed back there. And your girlfriend sleep right there. Alright, let's go talk to everybody else, chat, and then we go in the stream right there. So we gotta talk to 1, 2, 3, 4 people. I kinda don't feel like it right now. Do I wanna talk to her right now? We might as well. Alright, we gotta talk to her down there. And main story chat. So next episode, it's going down, chat. Next story chat.
I cannot say.
Is she on
Who
FaceTime?
created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I
Yeah.
did, sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that, it's kind of mean.
And start it back, show it to the boss.
I thought it was just an archive. How can it be mean?
The creator, its creator, I mean.
Yeah.
An archive spirit takes on the personality of whoever makes it. Which, okay, that's an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
have, well,
yeah.
not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
What a joke.
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenar. A steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
Okay, okay. What came later?
What or who is a forgotten one?
The bad gods, or so we were taught, told never to speak their names. Elgranon, Gillenane, they were the good ones that you could pray to. But now we know the truth about the Ebenuris. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right.
Okay.
So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. if I can get it to tell me.
Let me see what she got going on for more. Ask about Solus. Do what you need to.
You have a chance to learn more about your people. Go for it. Just be careful. And try not to break anything.
Break that thing.
Thanks, Rook.
All thanks must be given to Anaris, for he will cast down the oppressive Evanuris and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer.
Yeah, what a shame. I don't want to stay here. Alright.
Appreciate the support.
Alright, that's out the way chat right there. Boom. So now chat.
Oh, hey, Rook.
Hey. I have a gift for her?
Wow, thank you.
When did I get a gift? So I guess that's what you see back right here, chat, on this little bench thing. That's my best guess. Alright, chat. That's only what, like 2 more people to talk to. And now we need to go straight across to talk to Shorty. And then we talk to the dock inside and we chillin'. And this stream right there, chat. And then that way, chat, I know next episode will be crazy. Oh, here she is in this damn room. You could have picked a better place to sleep instead of the ground.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice.
Oh?
After we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Who, yo? That's suspicious. And maybe it's Master.
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her.
Maybe
she said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Titans. Ancients.
Oh, no.
You think it's related?
Maybe so.
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the shaper's name. Maybe there are more like her down there.
Well.
I'd like for you to get the answers you're looking for.
Me too.
It would be crazy.
I know some people in Orzammar. I'll reach out.
That's a good
idea.
idea.
If I hear anything, I'll be the first to know.
I appreciate you. Alright, she didn't have no gift. So they gave her like the worst one possible. They could have gave. Alright, that's done. Let me go back inside and talk to the freaking the necromancy man. Alright, she's upstairs. Yeah, so we just be to talk to him. Wow, so you know this is his room. Look at this. Angel outside. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Doc, what's going on? Oh, how you doing? Let me get that. I'm sorry I just took that, but it was called my name.
Rook, interested in visiting the memorial gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
Okay. I don't want to go in there though. Mess around. My boy looking like a forest master right there. Alright, chat. So next episode is the one. So I want to enter with that, you know what I'm saying? That shit come to the channel, y'all. We got another stream coming up a little bit. I don't know it's gonna be yet though, so stay tuned for that, goes. I say next stream, y'all. I'm out of here. Like, check out the channel, y'all. And next episode tomorrow is supposed to be the last episode, but the last story episode. So we're gonna see what's happening. I'm out of here, y'all.